Hello friends and welcome back to Hades 2. Another night, another successful encounter with Kronos, and another successful visit in the dreamscape with Zagreus, our long-lost brother. Although perhaps not long-lost for long. Let's take a look at the list of prophecies. We're probably going to be doing Underworld runs for the foreseeable future, until we get a compelling reason to visit the surface again, which is a good thing because it means that we can, since the Underworld is generally easier than the Overworld, we can maybe get a little more interesting with what kind of builds or settings that we set up for our runs. But first and foremost, we got the Destroyer's aspect, because we, of course, reached Kronos with the aspect of Shiva. That was quite an enjoyable aspect. I had a lot of fun with that.
Good.
And 2 ambrosia for us. And born to win, we carry the transcendent embryo of primordial chaos from the start of the night's journey to the very end. And we get a couple of I forget what those are called. Those aren't nightmares, right? Those are here it is, Stardust. Got a couple Stardusts for the road. Excellent. Let's take a look and see how many Charon gift cards we have. We've got 4, so we're 1 short. I think we do want to snag some of these nightmares, so unfortunately we're going to have to be patient and hold on to them a bit longer. We can go ahead and sell off our fish, grab another nectar. And I think everything else should be fine. We'll say, oh, we're just short for Nightmare. You know what? Let's go ahead and sell off. Oh, wait, this just gets us, this doesn't help us as far as getting, any of these bones, huh? That's too bad. That's too bad. Well, we're 3 short, but that's fine. It'll still be here next time for us. Let's take a look, oh, Medea is here. Now, isn't that interesting? Let's see if there's anything new. Not really. We've got 2 Z-Sands there. I don't know what that unknown recipe component ingredient is going to be. We've got this bone density one. We wouldn't be able to do it even if we had a nightmare because we're 1 adamant short, unfortunately. And I don't think there's anything else we're all that interested in gathering. Let's go ahead and track this. And that should be it for now. And check in with the big boss. Here we go.
The Titan low again. But what transpired after that? Was your bygone brother more cooperative than before?
I mean, he was never uncooperative, per se.
He doesn't know where to find Kronos, though seems willing to investigate. Perhaps he'll turn something up. I still scarce believe it's truly his past self I've spoken to.
Well, believe it, sister.
Imagine how he feels. Continue to check up on him, but not a word of this to anybody else. Time flows ever forward, and we are not meant to travel opposite that stream.
It shouldn't be possible.
We determine what is possible, Melinoe.
We are the dreamers of dreams.
So many more shades of the dead now linger here, and the earthy aroma, quite unlike before. These crossroads changed since last I visited.
Welcome back to the abode, Lady Medea. What brings you here? And will you be staying with us for a little while?
No, I am Great Hecate's eyes upon the surface. But the night is young, and I've business with the broker there. A surplus of bones to exchange. See you above and below, sorceress.
As above, so below.
See you.
You might say. You wouldn't be able to help lend me 3 bones, would you? I'm 3 short.
You got there.
Alright, where are we with... oh, we could do another hot springs. Let's save further hot springs with Nemesis, just because that is a really great mechanic to be able to advance time. And we don't have a... we don't have any concoctions brewing at the moment, so it would be a little bit of a waste, in my opinion. So we'll just hold off on that for now. And just plant everything else that we have.
Drink of the earth.
Wonderful. Still nothing with Hypnos yet, unfortunately. Really wonder what it's going to take to shake that loose.
Hey, about Narcissus. I won't undo the curse you put on him, even if I could. He seems to be rather content, and besides, I can tell you truly believe he deserved it. Only problem is, that curse did nothing to aid Echo in her plight.
Echo. That was the nymph who put Narcissus on my list of things to do. You're telling me getting divine retribution with no strings attached wasn't enough to put her mind at peace?
Well, mortals can be complicated, you know?
Correct.
It's not that simple.
You even the score between them, though you didn't set things right for either one. They had to set things right for themselves.
With your help and encouragement, I guess. Same difference to me, long as neither one ends up much better off. Sounds like you lectured both of them, so I'm sure it's close.
So you don't care how they end up, as long as they're even?
You're catching on.
Well, I'd say they're fairly even at this point, as even as they're gonna be. Let's take a look here. We've got 11 stardusts, or moon dusts rather. Is there anything that we want to increase? I think that we've been hanging on to some of these moon dusts just in case we want to increase some of the aspects. Yeah. Because some of these aspects, I believe, take moon dust for their upgrade.
The silver pool.
So here's the aspect of Shiva. Let's just confirm that suspicion that I have. Doesn't do any of them, in fact, take moon dust. The aspect of Melinoe takes various stuff. Actually, everything else just takes nightmare. So it's actually pretty simple when it comes down to it. Silver and fate fabric, whatever. What about here? These... No, actually, you know what? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe moon dust is really just used for upgrading Arcana cards. Well, let's see what we are using. We're using the top row. We're using most of the second and third row, and then these two here.
The other side.
We've pretty much done everything that we need to. When you channel your Omega moves, everything moves slower for slightly longer. We could do that. What else could we do? Deal 50% damage to foes with at least 2 curses from different Olympians. I kind of want to save the shadow, so let's not use that up. 2 to 3 chances this night to turn any minor find into a random major find. I don't mind that. 10% chance to include duo blessings, and 15% chance to include epic blessings. I'm kind of inclined to do this one. That will kind of clear us out of moon dust, but I think that's okay. I don't think that we're saving it for much. And an extra 5% chance to get epic stuff is pretty decent. So I think we will snag that. We've got a few more Chaos Trials that we could do if we wanted to. There's a lot. There was a lot that we could do. But we're going to stay the course. That maybe is a future project for us. I think we're happy with where we're at the moment.
So you basically just stand here, saying stuff, whatever pops in your head, and those other shades and Mel, they eat it up.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. You mean the pearls of wisdom that fall from his, well, not lips, but
Eat it up, disciple, for
teeth?
it is nourishment born of the wisdom of a vast experience, well informing that which pops into my head. Now, could you please give me a break?
Okay, I hear ya, Commander.
She seems
Where were we?
highly suspicious. And who can blame her? Well, where are we right now? So, we've unlocked pretty much every aspect except for whatever the aspect here in the Argent Skull is going to be. So that doesn't really matter. So it comes down to, what do we want to do?
I'll find more bones with this.
We can have the opportunity to... I'm trying to remember. Have we done Moros? I think I'm trying to think. We've done just about every aspect except maybe... Have we done Nergal before? You have the Rock Lion Mace and become Berserk if you strike enough foes. So heavy attacks and Omega Special deal damage in a wide area. Berserk means attacks and specials are 65% faster and restore 1 per foe hit. I mean, I would be up for trying that. Oh, it's currently what I'm rocking right now. It is very slow, isn't it? The special is a lot faster than the basic.
So dark.
Okay, interesting. I don't know, should we try it? I don't love this weapon as a principle. The aspect of Thanatos we were able to do fairly well. But sure, we'll try Nergal out. Why not? Let's go ahead and let's take a quick look here. We only need 2 fear to overcome this challenge. So, you know what? Why make it hard on ourselves? Let's just do the 2 that we need. So that means only Hecate is going to be at her elevated form. I think that'll be sufficient challenge for us this night. You know, already going into it with an aspect that's challenging for me to use, I would say. Maybe others' experience varies, but...
I heard you speak the vow of rivals at the oath of the unseen. Then you shall soon confront your headmistress in all her dark glory. How she longed that you would gain the strength to face her thus.
Alright, and we'll just automatically take whatever's the full moon version. Yeah, this is gonna be all about positioning, because the wind-up takes so dang long. This will be interesting. But on the bright side, the Chaos Boon that we got is giving us more health right now. Certainly not going to be doing things quickly here. Dang. Yeah, this is going to be a little bit challenging. It's going to be a bit challenging. In that case, we better do things quicker, so let's grab Hermes. Oh, dang. That didn't go quite like I was hoping.
Catch you right on your way out. Travel can be a very rewarding experience, but sometimes you just want to get to where you need to be.
Wouldn't mind an epic boon. First purchase costs less than another item appears afterwards. 10% discount. Gain a dodge chance and move speed increase the more boons you have. Dash more frequently. I'll take a dodge chance. It'll be pretty modest starting out. Oh, dang. Let's go ahead and fire off this this right here. All right, I think we're going to be relying a lot on our Hex to sort of stun people.
The Underworld's depths and slew that wretched Titan there, then good. It likely shall take more than that, I know. But you must have inflicted some amount of pain and perhaps fear. Which is a start.
Cast Inflicting Freeze, I think that could be very helpful. Just to pin them where they stand so I can hit them with my hammer, you know? Okay. Yeah, I'm getting hit quite a bit.
Good find. Go to them.
But we got our cast upgraded, which is helpful.
It's over.
Don't mind that.
It's a soul belly.
Take an extra little seed. And off to the next one. Let's go Hephaestus. Let's go explosive power. Oh, I totally messed up that cast. Oh, that's nice. There we go. That'll do nicely. That worked out better than I could have hoped, really.
What is that you've got in your done there? Let me see. Mayhap another aspect.
We're kind of going with a stun build. What with the freezing of the cast and the morphing of the hex. Weapon deals more damage based on armor. No thanks. Whenever you take damage, shrug some of it off. If a foe's near you, after you dash, sure, I'll take a dash. And I'll get my Daedalus Hammer. That is going to be quite helpful. Just drop that right there. Let's drop the Hex. Alright, give me something good here. I wouldn't mind attacking faster, maybe. Attacks have plus 10 power, and you take minus 20% damage while using them. Yeah, absolutely. I can't believe I hadn't taken that one before. It must be a newer one. And we're a little bit poor right now, so may as well do this. Challenge here. Alright, I've got another one over here to take care of. Oh, this is going a bit slowly. Alright, but we did it. Oh, and I think we went berserk there, because I saw +1, yeah, and that's this little, like, exclamation thing she has going above her head. Alright. I guess we'll see what Charon has on sale. Ooh, Chaos Gate. Interesting. You know what? Let's go ahead and pass off a gift. I think we're doing ambrosia now, right?
Here, my lord. If you plan to keep the other ambrosia bottle in reserve, perhaps you could share this one with a professional associate. No need to save it for later. I've merely strived to better understand you, knowing it was never about words or gifts. You were the boatman of the Underworld, a mighty son of Nyx, and the most dependable sort of comrade I could ever want.
Oh, that's very nice. Ooh, bond forged. So what implications does that have? Maybe we share an unspeakable bond. Yeah, you might say so. Unspeakable's a good word for it.
This is it, my lord. The hidden aspect of Nergal that I would never have revealed if not for you. Is this some warrior god from a distant land or time? Then perhaps both.
From a distant land and time. Alright, let's grab this Apollo boon.
On my authority.
I'll take it. I'll bite. Casts expand in size until they expire. That's great. It's a universally good one.
Sting away.
We'll go visit Chaos, and they'll probably be pretty pleased that I did the little embryo challenge and went the whole last run with keeping the embryo. Let's see if they comment on it. Indeed.
It was an interesting matter to observe, and in accordance with the Fates' design. But did they spur your actions, or did you or I?
Mostly you.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, don't mention it. It was fun. Next 3 boons you find have 1 fewer blessing to choose from. Afterwards, any money you gain is worth more. I think that sounds great to me.
Almighty chaos.
Sounds great to me. Let's grab some nectar. There we are. All right. Hey, we're figuring it out. We're figuring it out. It's all coming together. All right, we've lost our extra health, unfortunately. Man, we really got to get over 100, so I think we have to go Centaur, unfortunately. It's not what I want to do, but I think it's what makes sense in this case. Oh, good assist, good assist. Now let's pop the hex here. Sweet. I'll take that
Follow my light.
happily.
Some assistance, please.
Again, this is going to be the tougher version of Hecate.
Something.
This might get a little tricky. I don't think we need the magic. And as a matter of fact, the transcendent mind we got from Chaos means we definitely don't need the magic. But then again, I may not be able to buy anything. I'll settle for... probably should have taken the magic. I was hoping for like a palm slice or something, but oh well. Can't be helped. It is what it is.
At last. You were preoccupied with that Arachne's curse. I know about it, yes. The remedy is no straightforward feat.
Nor is my task, yet here we are, night after night. If there's a way to aid my friend, I wish to know of it.
Athena is the one to persuade. So long as she wishes the curse to remain, it shall. That, and you must discover who created it.
Who created the curse? Is it not Athena?
Sounds straightforward.
That's interesting. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do there. That morphing is not going to work. Man, I'm taking some heat here. Alright. Oh, yikes. Let's fire these off. Here we go. This is the real one. Pretty good. I may drop a Death Defiance here, as a matter of fact. It's probably this one, I'm gonna guess. Nope, not that one. I guess wrong. Oh boy. Yeah, Death Defiance down. That kind of sucks. Alright, just go ahead and curse me. And let's get it over with. I stay behind this pillar. I should be okay. Maybe. Right, any second now. Fire this one off. Get the rest of these ladies morphed. I can go Berserk now, which is good. Oh, fire this off. Oh no, a second Death Defiance? Really? Wow. Alright, we've got some work to do. Hecate is no joke.
As though its bulk is not an inconvenience, but a strength.
No joke at all. I'm glad we only did one Valve Rivals for this one.
Got it.
It is not my forte. But to be fair, 100 health going in is a bit low when it comes down to it. But we've got ways of mitigating it. We've got ways. Let's see here. I could get a heal. I don't think I'm gonna. Let's go ahead and do... I could do the fig leaf if I wanted to. Or I could just take the money. I wonder if it would be better to save the money until I have a well that will give me a Death Defiance. I don't know. Tough call. Yeah, fig leaf is not as big of a deal for the Underworld. There's probably some things that I could use better. Like the concave stone's pretty good. Let's do that. Let's do the concave stone, I think. because I'm getting dodge chance for each boon that I get, and I wouldn't mind just to get a, you know, double up on a boon. Obviously, I can't pick which one it is, but that's okay.
Keep practicing, Skiller. Shellbacks.
That'll do nicely. I think we will go for the health, even though our money collection is buffed. Just we're a bit low on health for my liking. Dang, come on, get off me. Let's go ahead and do this. Oh, we've got a chance to go see Narcissus. That's great. Go check in with him and see how his relationship repair with Echo is going.
I can use this.
If it's going.
I talked to Echo like you said I should. What gives? This place is still the same. I thought you were gonna fix everything.
Well, I mean, fixing has more to do with the personal relationship than the environment.
Clear. You have to fix everything, not me. You and Echo each are cursed, and your curses now are tangled up. You have more to discuss and sort out.
What do you mean I'm cursed? You're cursed. I mean, I've got it all. You don't know what you're talking about. Unless you do.
I've known what I've been talking about so far. Could get some money. And I could get some silver. I wouldn't mind some silver, actually. I think I'll do that. I'll take the money, take the silver, take the fish.
No escape.
One less suitor.
And I'll take my leave. Last of all.
Life-giving waters just ahead.
Alright, where are we going? I would like the health. I really would. But I think I need to start getting boons. I'm a little worried that I'm not doing enough, going to be doing enough damage.
Time to shine.
Cat and mouse game. Oh, I did. You can turn them into a sheep. That's great. What if I'm just able to spam it for the most part? Like, let's go ahead and do that there. Oh, yikes. Come on. There we go. Took a little bit of a beating there. Where are we at?
Got you again, okay.
Alright, we're okay. We're okay. I try to say to myself. Attacks deal more damage in a larger area. I like that. Omega cast. Okay, alright. Interesting, interesting. Not maybe the one I would have wanted. I guess that's the risk for taking that specific keepsake. Ooh.
Need to recharge.
Okay.
Behold the stars.
So, deals more damage to guardians. That's great. I don't. Yeah, I think let's actually head that way to guardians, and then we'll do it. It'll last for additional time.
Of my light.
I could go to chaos, but I've got a guardian coming up, which is the thing. I think I'm actually going to go Ares. If I were in a better situation, I would totally go Chaos, but...
Can't do it.
Oh no! Standing right in the sauce. We done? Nope, we're not done. Here we go. Now we are.
Now that is an exquisite weapon you possess. The Rock Lion Mace has a storied, bloody past, and you shall grow its legacy. I never knew it was a form of the Nocturnal Arms.
When you have less than 40 attacks, restore health. Honestly, I may have to use that here pretty soon, so it's not a bad plan. And we are for sure going to go visit Charon. Hopefully we get some healing. No healing. But more max health, which is almost just as good.
In the name of Hades.
Let's see here. Specials deal more damage in a larger area. Sure. I'll take that. We'll take the palm. And we'll call it.
You. Sometimes we like going back to this smaller venue for old time's sake. Lots of our fans want us sticking to our roots.
So you comply with their every request? They don't sound much like fans if they're forcing their will upon you.
Oh, spoken like somebody who never had any fans to satisfy. We're only here because our audience has come to love our songs. So it's a give and take sort of relationship. Our music, sailors' lives, and yours.
Give and take, indeed. Let's go ahead and see what Morph can do. I don't know if it can do anything, but we're gonna try. Alright, that's the first one done. It did do some decent damage to the Guardian, which is great. Oh, we're already in round 2. Wow. Let's go here. Oh, yikes. Alright, let's fire that off. Nice. Alright, we're Berserk, so we're able to restore health if we can land a hit. Which we did. Fire it off. Wow. That was surprisingly fast. Probably wouldn't have worked as well with the Vow of Rivals version. But I'll take it, man. I will happily take it, especially 2 Death Defiances down. Now, here is the question. Will I be able
Don't be frightened.
to purchase a Death Defiance here? If so, I may consider taking Charon's gold purse to afford it.
See you in the crossroads.
Take that. And yes. Ooh, that is too bad. Cost 200 gold. The coin purse is... Oh, 293. Is that because we've got a bond with Charon? Or is that because of the... No, it's because our Chaos Boon
Sure.
has come to fruition. So as a matter of fact, we can buy it. Wow. That's extremely timely. So it's, what is it? Any money you gain is worth 95%. Yeah, so it was almost fully doubling that 150. That was great timing. Exquisite timing, even.
Firm ground.
Goodness gracious, that's great. But what that does mean, of course, on the other hand, is we really need to bump our health up from 175 as close to 300 as we can possibly make it. Ooh, what do we have here? Hang on.
There.
Good. We needed that.
Show me the way.
Show me the money. Yeah, I think going Apollo for this aspect. I mean, Apollo is just consistently good when it comes down to it, you know? Like, I feel like some of the boons are maybe a little bit more niche depending on what aspect you have, but Apollo is just like it's good he's good no matter what, you know? Like, you can't go wrong. Right, clear this guy out. We don't need extra reinforcements popping in uninvited during the middle of my fight. Let's do that. Keep popping off that morph. Great. And, yeah. That was worth 200 gold, just by virtue of the Chaos Boon. Yeah, those financial ones are great. Those financial incentives. Fire this off. Great. Alright, gain bonus life based on the magic limit. I think that sounds pretty good to me. Sounds pretty excellent to me. So we can go Hephaestus again, or we can go Apollo. I think we'll go Apollo. Maybe max cast size.
I'm back.
You know how it goes. Oh, nice. We can sheepify even this mini-boss here. That's great. Too easy.
Let's go, Homer.
I think that is probably one of the easier mini-boss encounters that you can get. Attack has a chance to hit twice. That's great. That is pretty great. Yeah, let's do that.
Sure.
Because we do rely on our attacks hitting so much. Hitting 10% of the time will probably add up a lot in the end.
Must be something I can do to help. Help. I can help.
I could grab another boon of Apollo. Yeah, why not?
See you next time. Next time.
Oh, can I give her a gift?
Next time.
Oh, I sure can. What am I even doing? Here.
I suppose not even nectar is enough to lift the mood here. Though you're surrounded by stone monuments at least. If you're from the mountains, perhaps it's like being at home. It's like being at home. Like being at home. Like being at home.
Alright, well, we'll do our best to have enough nectar to give to Echo. Try to remember to bring enough along. When you have at least 3 fire, whenever you take damage, restore some health. So I'll need 1 more fire. 1 more additional fire. Yeah. Recover 30% damage over 5 seconds. Okay. So we'll try to remember to get 1 more fire. Infused boon. Alright, do I want another man? I want everything here. But I think we're gonna go Daedalus Hammer. And the Charon's Obol reward is worth twice as much.
Flourish.
So I guess it makes sense. Oh, Nemesis is up there, apparently. Ooh, do I want this armor now? Let's save it. I think we'll save the armor for the end.
For the broker.
Save the armor for the end. Let's go over and grab the hammer. who's left? Just you?
It's over.
Attacks deal 60 damage to surrounding foes for each and every strike. Special strikes farther ahead and deals 150 damage. Ooh, these are both excellent. I don't know if that could go wrong. Attacks deal 60 damage to surrounding foes for each and every strike, which again will occasionally double strike because of that that one boon that I got. But special striking further ahead. Now let's keep doing our basic attack.
To go, I think.
The basic attack improvement, I think, will help us more. Okay, that's great. Let's palm it up.
Freeze.
Ooh, here we go. And who's left? Just you? What do we want to do? Palm. The blast recharge time. No, let's do the double strike chance to 13%.
Well deserved.
Every little bit helps.
You, all these handouts from your relatives. Surely you don't need them all.
I kind of like having them. Ooh, I could get 585 for giving up the bonus life. No, I don't think so. Sorry. Sorry.
Gone.
I appreciate the gesture, but I need all the extra life I can get. Alright, we can get a little bit of extra health. Right? Because we're Berserk? Oh, we're not quite Berserk yet. Thought we were. Yeah, we are quite rich. Alright, at this point, we will go pick up the armor. I was just wondering if it was Cerberus next, which would be the best time for us to have the armor, but I guess not. This didn't really matter, ultimately. Oh, let's not go in here. Let's go up and around. And our choices are, I mean, let's go spend the money. We've got more money than we know what to do with. Clearly. Does this shatter? No. And we can basically buy out his whole stock. Casts also create a gust. We'll do that. Take the max life. We'll take the Path of Stars stuff as well, and get this. Hex has a 30% chance to turn one foe per location to an item that restores health. We still need to get an extra boon with a fire infusion symbol on it. That's on our shopping list for the future. Hang out over here real quick. Keep firing. Alright, now we're restoring health just with every hit that we fire off, which is great. Because of the berserkness. We're getting a decent number of double hits going as well. I can tell. I think the ×2 symbol pops up. Pop there. Get out of the range there. And sprint around. Freeze. He's gonna start... Oh, didn't quite get him. Ooh. I see. Where can I stand that's safe? Not many places. Keep firing this off. Keep freezing. Let's get out of range real quick. He's gonna fire. Oh, they're just gonna do fire breath next. Almost made it. That armor did help me a bit.
The many tiny demons causing
That was pretty easy, all things considered.
So much no longer bother him for now.
Go find your master now.
Yeah, I feel pretty great about
It'll be all
our
right.
damage output at this point. We are going to be pretty stinking filthy rich by the time we get to
Rest easy now.
Charon's shop once
You're
again.
always here, good shade. This is it.
So that has got me thinking, what do we want to do as far as our last keepsake that we're grabbing? Let's see what's for sale. Fortunately, no death defiances. I don't really think we need any of what's being offered here at the moment. So we're going to switch away to... What do we want to do? Crystal figurine's not going to do us much good because it's after the next Guardian. Could do Lucky Tooth, just straight up. Knuckle Bones, take 10% less damage from Guardians. That's just uniformly great. We died last to Typhon, so that's not going to help us. Yeah, I'm leaning towards Knuckle Bones. Or Luckier Tooth. That would be okay too. You know what? On the off chance that we don't get another Death Defiances, I think we'll go the Luckier Tooth. So there we go. We've got 4
Here goes.
kind of erstwhile Death Defiances of various kinds. It's funny. There's the Luckier Tooth, there's the one from Tula, there's the straight up Death Defiance that we started with, and there's the one that we were able to purchase.
Ever-shifting chambers.
Probably could have taken Knuckle Bones, but oh well. We're going survivability, I guess.
He has returned. Muster our defenses.
Let's get this guy down over here. We got that double strike working. Almost there. We're not done yet. Seriously? Oh, one more. We are A-okay now. I don't think that's worth anything. No.
Father?
Back again. Notoriously vicious Cerberus sits vigilantly by his master's side.
I mean, I'm going to keep trying to pet Cerberus,
I'd rather keep my hand.
but
Your mother was
no
so
joy.
proud when you were born.
We did not always think that we would have another child, but we decided to try again.
And I'm glad you
And
did.
you did the most important thing parents can do. You protected me. As for my mother, I know her beautiful smile. The way she's looking at me in the painting that I have.
The painting, it survived. The witch, she must have taken it. And such a risk for such a thing. Know that your mother's radiance cannot be captured. No matter the artist's skill.
That's very sweet. I believe you. I believe you when you say that. Deal more damage based on how many times you use Death Defiances this night. I mean, I've used at least 2, and I'll probably be using more. So I could be doing up to like, what, like 40% extra damage? I do love the dash, though. I do love the dash. I think I'm gonna take that. I have a hard time saying no to that whenever it's presented as an option. But the Death Defiance one would be great, don't get me wrong. Not super mobile in this aspect. It's the one downside. Takes me a little time to clear. But worked out in the end.
Tula, be my guest. It's over. Caught another jiffy.
Anything good here? Restore 10% health over the next 3. I don't think so. It's not overly helpful for me right now. Alright, let's get the Hex going. That's that. Don't have enough fear to take advantage of that. No little side rooms, I don't think. So down to number 2. Stay out of there. Oh, that was a double hit that just happened. That's great. Cool. This run is going quite well so far. Oh, still no side chambers. Interesting. Have I missed them? Or they're just not coming till the end? Whoa, this is a busy room. Kind of fun, though. Huh. Yeah, I must have totally missed out on the side chambers. That's interesting. I don't remember that happening before. Oh, maybe it'll happen here. Oh no, that's it. Yeah. Yeah, I must have totally just well, maybe me going to the Hades room precluded us from going anywhere else. I guess that's possible. But the nice thing is I can just pretty much buy up everything.
I accept this message.
I'm trying... Oh, see, I only have 2 fire infusions. So I'd better take this, this light smite here. So that's going to activate the self-healing. That's great. Let's go ahead and activate this Hephaestus one. Oh, probably didn't... I probably could have taken the duo. Oh, well. Deal more damage to armor. That's pretty good. There are some armored foes, so I wouldn't mind that. I'll take the... Palm to increase, could do the double strike chance. Could do the max cast. Yeah, let's do the max cast size. We'll grab the armor. And we'll be on our way. We've got, what, 4... various Death Defiances.
Nergal grant this form of Zor effect still greater might.
A moment passes, then another, and another. I have names for them in every measure, you know? The very brief ones. The ones that linger.
What do you call the one before I kick your
If you're
behind?
quite finished, I'll try not to take up more than a few of the very brief ones you mentioned.
I understand the need to cut time down to smaller bits. I do. Hours cut down to minutes. Minutes cut down to seconds. Because the whole of it, my girl, is too much to fathom.
Well, I'll let you do the fathoming and I'll do the butt kicking. How about that? Let's clear those guys off.
Whichever forces are available to me right now.
Oh, better get these guys out of here before they cause too much more trouble. It matters not. Oh, get out of here! Get out of here! That was very close. Better keep him frozen. That actually helps quite a bit when he is not able to attack as quickly. That's great. The morph is helping us out there. Yeah, I'm doing a lot of good healing. I'm ready. Alright, where are you gonna send me? Alright, we're good. Oh no, that's not good. Let's just stay out over here. Uh-oh. Here we go, we're fine, we're fine. Alright, let's fire this morph off to try to kill some of these guys. Oh, no, 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 don't do that. Fire it off the morph. Kill those guys. Kill this sheep. Oh dear. Alright, that's good. That's just going to be destroyed here shortly. Uh-oh. We're good. Alright, go Tula, go. Oh, yikes. I think we're good here. Fire off this morph and down for the count. I didn't even have to use a single Death Defiance. Sometimes I gotta back myself more, you know?
Recklessly changed everything to suit your whim.
You're the one who's learned nothing, despite all the time you've had to think on it.
Oh, on the contrary, I know change is inevitable with time. The only question is, which sort?
I suppose you'll have an eternity to think of that question. And I will do my best to usher you into that eternity.
For the unseen.
Alright, so Kronos, he got his pound of flesh, as did Hecate. Nobody else gave us too much trouble, and a fairly balanced damage spread again across attack, casts, dash, strike, Omega Special, Twilight Curse. Yeah, not much to say on this. The Transcendent Mind with the increase in maximum magic, in conjunction with that one that Nemesis wanted to buy off me. Which was it? The one that increased your health based on how much magic you have? Where is that? It's somewhere in here, but I'm glad that I kept it. because that really gave us that extra little bit of resiliency. Again, you would hope to get to about 300 health is kind of what I would like to target. And the self-healing, that was probably pretty great as well. We just barely got in under the threshold of getting that 3 fire infusion, but being able to recover 30% of that damage. Oh, here we go. The uncanny fortitude. That was great too. So these two really helped us. I wish it had a stat on how much healing that you got and from where the sources of healing came. Maybe it might in the crossroads. There might be a way to see that. But aspect of Nergal, interesting. That 21 strikes is a lot to get to that berserk point. Although I'm guessing that the more you upgrade it, the lower that number becomes. But I don't know. It was interesting. It was certainly different. And I don't mind a change of pace.
He's gone for now.
All right, here we go. Let's go chat with Zagreus. Very exciting. Always nice to have this to look forward to.
The ancient mirror of night, that conduit of dark primordial power from before time took hold, lies forgotten amid the myriad possessions of the captive Underworld prince.
An ordinary mirror, nothing more. To the abyss of the subconscious I descend. It worked.
So, last we talked, Zagreus was supposed to do some fact-finding, some investigating of his own. Let's see if he followed through on his end of the deal.
She looks a bit like Mother, doesn't she? Which means... oh, blast. I never thought... I look just like him then. Only without the beard. Oh.
Interesting that you could see the Kronos' little time pendulum things here. Is that a hint that maybe there's some kind of ploy happening that he's allowing us to do this? I don't know. Hello.
Hi there, Melinoe. My investigation into our grandfather's scheming is underway, though difficult to make good progress without telling anybody what I'm up to. Don't take this the wrong way, but this truly is your only idea.
Yes, I don't think I can stop Kronos here. Even Olympus is stuck trying to keep his forces at bay. And he's far too hateful and hard-headed to stop on his own.
That's our family for you. Father certainly has no love for Kronos, but he never speaks of him. Do you happen to know what went over between them to have made things this bad?
I have an idea.
You're in a better position to ask our father about that than I am. Kronos was a tyrant, and his children wouldn't have it. The Fates themselves deemed that the gods should rule. But that apparently wasn't enough for him.
Ask him if he knows anything about parents eating their children, and see if that rings a bell.
So now you want me to stop them for you? I mean, for us. I've had mixed experiences vanquishing certain members of our family before, but that wasn't forever. And you've said next to nothing about how you expect me to do it.
Look, I have knowledge of an incantation known as dissolution of time. It requires several complicated steps I shall explain along the way. If it works, it should unravel him.
Unravel him? That's a little vague for me, unless Kronos turns out to be a spool of yarn. Can you be more specific?
That does kind of beg the question. Like, it seems like we are just... I mean, what can Zagreus do? If all we need to do is kill Kronos a certain number of times to gather components for the spell, like, what exactly is Zagreus doing on his side? You know?
Unmake him. Destroy his ambitions along with him. Undo all the harm he caused. A threefold family bond is required. You, me, and Kronos. Then we shall infuse a special weapon with the negation of his very being.
Special
I'll get
weapon.
into that later.
That's pretty cool. I didn't know that was part of it.
I think you cleared everything up. Though I'll admit I don't like having to kill our family members just because Father doesn't know how to get along with them.
You would blame Father in all this. Blast. Kronos is starting to revive. I have to go. Keep searching for any sign of him. And remember, this is for all of us.
I will, and I understand, I think. We didn't ask to be born into this, but it's what we got. We'll handle it as best we can.
Thank you for your attention to this matter.
Take care of yourself. And be kind to Mother, Father, Cerberus, and all for me. From mists of memory, return to Shadow now.
And there we go, another chapter
Out of the abyss.
in the mystery book that is Kronos and Zagreus. Thank you for watching once again. Again, we are able to knock out a run with Aspect of Nergal. You know, the axe is not something that I ordinarily main, but it, you know, the variety is fun, especially the hidden aspects, to see what kind of unique mechanic they sort of bring along with them. And I have to say that was neat to sort of put it through its paces. Hopefully, only a few more runs until we get to the crux of the matter and are able to unlock the incantation. It looked like 5 is the number that we're shooting for. Maybe a possible 6th beyond the 5. Assuming it takes 5 runs to gather the materials, then you would need to do the incantation, which would necessitate a 6th run. That's kind of what I'm suspecting. And I believe we are currently sitting at... we're at 3. So probably another 3 runs at a minimum to go. Not to mention whatever else we'll need to do on the overworld. Not sure yet, but excited to find out. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next episode. See you then.